School of Visual Arts in New York. And I didn't have much of a sense of color. I lived in New York City, so always I would find myself at the Metropolitan Museum, the Whitney Museum, the Museum of Modern Art, you name it. And what did I draw when I would go there? Sculpture. I showed my painting teacher what I was doing with my sketch pad, and he said, "You realize everything you draw is sculpture. Do you ever think that maybe you ought to try sculpting?" So he sent me down to the sculpting studio at Visual Arts, and that's where I started stone carving. I started with making sculptures that were intimate, that were basically expressing the essence of who I was. Very personal pieces. Lovers, children, mother and child, that sort of thing. I outgrew that, but I still put myself into my work, and I never stopped. I never looked back. I've been carving stone since 1971. Long time. In '77, my husband, my two sons, and I moved to Colorado. I wasn't an ordinary mom. There was no Donna Reed, I wasn't dressed the role of a suburban housewife and mother. I was dressed in a lab coat of coveralls and mask and goggles and headphones, and I was a dusty mess. I started the studio, we referred to it as Purple Door Studio because one day I painted the door purple, and since then it's become the Purple Door Studio, and that's what it's more known as. And oftentimes I'll have visitors, I'll have classes come here. This is more an industrial site. These figures are part of what I call my Bench People series. I've done them all over the country. In parks and in hospitals, they're all over. I started out with 4 figures outside of a library in Montrose. It evolved to this. They didn't used to have faces, but now I figure I need to give them more character. I just want people to enjoy these. I want them to interact and engage, sit on them, climb on them, get up on their laps, cuddle up with them, whatever, feel the texture. I'm trying to create my most beautiful forms that I can out of the stone and make people realize this is Colorado material. This is right here in the Colorado Rockies. Everything I needed was right here. I'm a carver. I am a stone carver. And call me an artist, call me a stone carver, not a stone mason. I don't know how to set brick or set pavers or put stone on walls. I know how to remove stone from a big block. And I can see what isn't there in order to see what will be there.